I am filming a completely different setup today because I don't have my lights like my studio lights. I was using those lights for I think more than 5 years now. It was finally time for me to say them goodbye because they're not working, and I have placed my order for new lights, so I'm waiting for that. Till then I am going to film in natural light. This is the light that is coming from my window. I have like a reflector in front of me, so I just want to balance the light on my face. Today's video is going to be very interesting. My full face using Kiko Milano products. Now about Kiko Milano, this is such a good brand. Like, all their products are so beautifully formulated, so beautifully made. I always check on Nykaa what Kiko Milano products are available, but every single product is out of stock on Nykaa, and I was very sad about that. But when I saw that Tira actually launched some new Kiko Milano products, I was like, I have to place my order for this. I'm gonna fill in my eyebrows first because I just can't see my face like this. It's like, without my eyebrows I look very, I don't know, incomplete. I'm using this eyebrow pencil from Kiko Milano. This is what it looks like. Fully on this side, this is what it looks like. It's more like a brush and it's very hard. So with the spoolie side, I'm just going to brush my eyebrows upwards and then I'm gonna fill it in. See how, so I'm just going to do a very light hand motion. I just don't have any technique to fill in my eyebrows. I think eyebrows are very personal and very different for everyone. I'm just going to take the spoolie side and I will blend it out. Now I have a moisturizer. This is from Kiko Milano. This is the Bright Lift Matte Day Cream with SPF 15, and I am absolutely in love with the packaging. I'm not gonna lie, I used this already. I have my thoughts ready with me. So first of all, this is what the moisturizer looks like, as you guys can see, and it contains like a glass type of packaging. It's very expensive looking, and this is what the moisturizer looks like. This moisturizer is quite good if you want something before your makeup. Like, if you want to moisturize your skin before your makeup, this is a really good product for that. And it's quite gripping as well. Plus it does not make your skin oily. Contains like a, mousse type of a texture, very lightweight at the same time. I faced this issue with this moisturizer. I don't know what's in it, but if I take this close to my lash line, my eyes are gonna burn. So I am definitely not gonna do that, and I will not recommend you to do that. Rather than that, on my face it is quite beautiful. Especially I love using this not as my day cream but as a prep before my makeup, which I really love. And it's like very lightweight and gives you this perfect amount of moisturization that you need. I really love the texture of this, and contains a beautiful rosy type of a smell. It's not too harsh, but it contains a smell. Now I have this very interesting product. This is the Kiko Milano Full Coverage Concealer, and I picked this up in the shade 03. I don't know if this is my shade or not. I guess it's a little bit light. This is what the concealer looks like. It comes in a pot like this, and once you open it, here is your concealer. You also get a mirror with this, which is really nice. And this is what the concealer looks like. I purchased this mug from Miniso and it's so good, guys. I just love this cup. It comes with a straw like this and it's my favorite. Anyways, let's start with some concealing. I'm gonna grab a brush. I'm gonna take a flat brush like this, and I know this concealer is going to be thick because this is like a pot concealer. Usually pot concealers are pretty thick. Just to take a little bit of close up. Before using a pot concealer, make sure you are using a good moisturizer, or else you'll not be able to blend the product really well. So I guess the shade match is not too bad. It's like pretty good. And with my finger, I'm gonna blend this out. Usually if you are blending a pot concealer like this, definitely, or more of a thicker, fuller coverage concealer like this, definitely go with your finger first to blend it out. The warmth of your finger will just melt the product and it will blend it really nicely. This is what it looks like. You can see how full coverage this is. Wow, I really loved this one. This is giving me such a beautiful coverage and so easy to blend. And I'm gonna take a bit more concealer and I will just use it right over here. Just zoomed you guys in so that you can see what I'm doing exactly. With my fingers only I can blend this out so nicely. I just don't need a brush to blend this out. But with a flat brush, it's really easy to apply the product. You need something to apply the product, or you can go with your fingers as well. I was actually overthinking because of the shade is too light, but it's actually not. It's very, like, you know, blendable and lightweight at the same time. It's a cream product, but it's not thick. Like, it's not very heavy on your skin. Now I do have a powder to set this concealer, and this is what the powder looks like. This is the Matte Fusion pressed powder from Kiko Milano, and I think I picked up the shade 09. What the powder looks like, it comes with a compact like this. And here you have the powder. The thing I really love about Kiko Milano is the packaging. The packaging is so beautiful, amazing. It screams expensive makeup. I was so intrigued to see the packaging because it's so beautiful, interesting packaging. It's like very different than any other brand, which I really love. And they are like very thoughtful about how they make the product, because once you touch the product you can feel the quality of the product. So it's really nice. This is the powder. I do have a bronzer. It's like very old. It's not a new bronzer, but this is what the bronzer looks like. And here I have the powder. I'm gonna take my powder brush and I'm just going to take some powder and set my concealer really well. Wow, this is not looking powdery on my skin. Like, why this is not looking powdery on my skin? It does not feel I have powder on my skin. Like, I'm using way too much product now, but this is not looking powdery on my skin. My skin should feel like a chalk right now, how much powder I've used, but it's not looking like that. It's giving me this flawless airbrushed finish. Very, very impressed with Kiko Milano, and this brand never disappoints me. Like, I have amazing things to say about this brand. By the way, this video is not sponsored or anything like that. I have a love for new makeup products and I have a love for Kiko Milano products in general, and I just purchased it. Now I use the eyebrow pencil, moisturizer and the concealer, but this powder is my favorite. Like, okay, I'm gonna select my favorite. I'm gonna say this powder is my favorite. It's so good. Look at my skin. Oh my god, I am so happy that I grabbed this powder. If you want to grab any one thing from Kiko Milano, grab this one. This is so good. You will be amazed to see how beautiful the formula is. It's giving me such a beautiful airbrushed finish. I don't have a blush from Kiko Milano, but I do have a bronzer, which I already showed you. So I'm just going to use the bronzer. This is my favorite and my first purchase from Kiko Milano, so it's very old. When I first used this bronzer, I was like, okay, I just have to grab more Kiko Milano products. This is the bronzer. Again, so beautiful. I am just filming this on my camera so you can see everything, and I'm also using natural light so you can see everything very clearly. Now I have a Kiko Milano eyeshadow palette. This is the Kiko Milano Glamour Multi-Finish eyeshadow palette, and I picked this up in the shade 03. Now I have something to say about this. It's smaller than the powder. Like, look at this. First of all, packaging 10 out of 10. It's so beautiful, but why so small? I was expecting it to be a little bit more bigger. Like, it's so expensive. This eyeshadow palette was the most expensive one, and I was expecting it to be a little bit more bigger. This is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. Can you see how beautiful it is? It's giving me Dior eyeshadow palette vibes. Matte shades, shimmer shades in this, and the color story of this palette is beautiful, perfect for, you know, fall, and it's actually screaming fall right now, the color story of this. It contains beautiful shimmer shades. I'm very interested to see the formula of this. I have high expectations, and yeah, let's do some eye makeup look with this one. Okay, so my eye makeup is done. This is what my eye makeup looks like. I am so happy with this eyeshadow palette. There was like zero fallout literally, and I can pack the eyeshadow, especially the intense colors, so well. Like, it's not at all hard to blend. It's so easy to blend. The shimmer shades are like not very shimmery or like not very intense. Like, they are intense, but I was expecting it to be, you know, very wow type of intense pigmentation, but it's not something like that. But the matte shades are my absolute favorite. I really loved how it looks on my skin. We're done with our eye makeup. I have some lip products with me, which is a lip liner and 2 lip glosses. So first the lip liner, this is what it looks like. Forever type of vibes or Lisa Eldridge lip liners, they are very similar looking. So I picked up the shade 20, and it's like a nude shade. So creamy, it's like a nude shade. I think I really loved this color. It's very pretty, glides really well, and this is a wooden lip liner, so you have to, but we think this is really nice. I love this lip liner. The color of this lip liner is really good. The formula is a little bit drying, I think, but the color is so pretty. Now I have these 2 lip glosses from Kiko Milano, and they are very pretty. I have the shade 11 and 05. So 05 is like this. I'm gonna swatch it for you. Very sheer pink, shimmery type of a gloss. This, it contains a more sheer red color, and they are pretty long lasting. So I think I'm gonna go with this one because I used a very nude shade, so I want a little bit of color on my lips. With this eye makeup look, I'm never gonna use a gloss, but I don't have any other lip product with me, so I'm gonna go with this one. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. If you have ever tried these lip glosses, what are your thoughts on this? I really love how it looks on my lips, and yeah, I really loved my overall makeup. This is my full face using new Kiko Milano products that I purchased. So yeah guys, that's it I guess. I hope you guys really loved this video. Let me know what are your thoughts, and I am so happy with my makeup look. I played with some new makeup. I just love videos like this where I can just, you know, play with some new makeup and just share my thoughts with you guys. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, or if you want to see anything else in future, and I will see you guys on my next video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.